Alright, we're live, let's go. Alright. So I guess we wait a little bit, make sure everybody comes in. We're doing some tier lists, we're doing WoW stuff. Not exactly sure what I'm doing on WoW, but I will figure it out. Yeah. We got 2 tier lists today. And we're gonna be doing controllers and then Pokemon games. Hopefully making 2 videos out of this. I kind of want to start using streams a little bit more to make content. So I want to get some camera rigs going and I got some cool ideas. So that's what we got. So we're just waiting probably a few minutes before we just jump into these. And so I've been watching a lot of Tim the Tatman recently, watching him play some WoW. So I'm very excited to play some more. Got a lot to get to. Yeah. Maybe do some dailies. I'm assuming I have, or weeklies. Do those, and then what else we got? We got. Probably should start doing some. Probably should do some raids or some different type of PvP, PvE group stuff. But I also need to find a guild that's not too big, not too small. Wants to do, that type of stuff casually. I'm not hard into it. Yeah, so yeah. So let's see. Tears of the Kingdom got pre-orders up, so I don't remember when that's out. Is that out? I don't remember when Tears of the Kingdom is out. I want to say March. Not March. I want to say June. May 12th. And they have there's a direct tomorrow. We got that to look forward to. And I really hope there's not another Switch OLED coming out, but then again, it looks kind of nice and I kind of want it. And I'll probably get it. But yeah, no. I don't need it, but I want it. So I'll probably get it. And so, yeah, that's pretty much going to be what I really want to play it in May. I'm playing that on stream. I'm probably playing that only for a while. I don't know how long, a couple weeks maybe, however long it takes me to beat it. I never officially beat Breath of the Wild, technically. I never played Ganon. I watched my significant other play through and beat that part. I was just like, there's no point now. I already know what happens and it doesn't really affect the game, so let's not do it. Now be curious to see if the new one does anything to tie in to that. I don't know though. It'd be interesting to see what they do. I'm very excited for it. comes out the 12th, May 12th. Is that? Let's see, May 12th is a Friday. Might have to stream on a Friday and Saturday and get through it. So I think 5 minutes is enough. All right, so we're gonna do a tier list. We're gonna do the controller one first. So these are all the controllers. And let's see, there you go. All right, so we got all the controllers here. All right, so we have all the controllers here, and we're gonna go ahead and start in order. I don't usually jump around. I might jump around a little bit because I see one of these where I didn't actually use it ever, but no, thank you. Just delete that message. Can you, like, I can't unfollow. I guess I gotta report them. I'll do that later. All right. Sorry about that. All right, so we have all the controllers here, and we're gonna go ahead and go through them all. One of them I have never used, so or at least I don't remember using it. So I'll tie this one in with the original one, as I've never used it. But start with the Switch Joy-Cons. Okay, so the Switch Joy-Cons are kind of mid-tier. I'm gonna have to put them in B, and I just don't like how bad they are to use outside of just connected to the Switch. When they're connected to the Switch, you know, A tier probably. They're not the best. You have to add a lot to the Switch to make it comfortable with the Joy-Cons. So I'm gonna put those B tier. I might actually move them C tier. I think I'm gonna go C tier. Yeah, I'm gonna go C tier. They're not very good. I don't like the directional pad. The D-pad is not actually like a pad. It's more just buttons. And I get that because you want to use them like individual controllers, but for the most part, I don't ever try to use the Joy-Cons unless I'm in handheld mode and I have a grip and I have to add a bunch to it to make it very good. So I'm gonna go C tier, middle of the road. There's a lot worse. They're not listed here, obviously, but there's a lot worse. All right, so pretty much everybody says this is S tier controller, and I just don't think it is. I'm gonna have to say A tier. So the Xbox 360 controller, I never really used it. I didn't play a lot of 360, so I don't really have that many experiences with it. So yeah, I don't have an experience with it. So I think that it's great. It's definitely the basis of the Xbox One controller, which I really like. So yeah, I think Xbox is probably the biggest one on here to actually liking most of their controllers. So just on looks, I don't think I would like this controller, so I'm gonna put it A tier. I think I could put it S tier because of the other controller, which I'll move to S tier. So I never used is it called the Duke controller? I think it's called the Duke controller. So I never really used it. And so I'm gonna put it A tier because I never used it, but I did use, like, I don't know what they call this one, Xbox S controller. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know what they call this one, but I enjoyed using this a lot. I don't like that it's wired, but that's not a lot to say compared to some of the other one. Can't speak. For some of these other ones, I like this one more. So I'm definitely putting it S tier. Now, SNES. I want to say that's A tier. SNES. I'm going to put it S tier because I like it more than the NES controller. I think it's probably the best for this style, like dog bone or like just simplistic controller without joysticks. So I'm gonna definitely put that at S tier for the SNES. Nice. I didn't even. That's great. All right. So we got the PS4 controller, the DualShock 4. I'm gonna put it A tier. It's really comfortable. It's really amazing. The battery life is what kills it for me. I don't like how small the battery life is, and it just gets worse. I realize the DualSense isn't on here. That I see? Yeah, the DualSense isn't on here, but that would be probably an A or a B tier controller because the battery life kills it, and the triggers are kind of bad. It's just gimmicky, but okay. So this is up to PS4. It looks like. Looks like it's up to PS4, Xbox One era. That's what it seems like this tier list is up to. So I guess the not series. Did I say series? Xbox One and PlayStation 4 generation is what this tier list is for. It doesn't have the series or the DualSense. And that's okay because the series one isn't much different than the Xbox One one, and then the DualSense is probably about the same as the DualShock 4, so it's not too bad there. All right, so Sega Saturn. See, I haven't ever really played a lot of Sega Saturn. All I remember is Knights. I'm gonna put this B tier, as if I remember right, same thing with the Genesis controller. These both are kind of weirdly shaped, and they hurt my hands after a while. It's just not very comfortable. All right, so we're at where I probably would say that is my hot take, the Wii U gamepad. I think it's an A tier. As a controller, I think this is an A tier. I liked it a lot. I don't like how Nintendo used it, like with the Star Fox Assault, whatever it is on the Wii U. That Starbucks game is not very good because you have to use both screens and you have to move the whole thing around. But like when you use it as a map, kind of like the DS where the bottom screen was always the map, I like that. I like that little interactivity of that. Maybe if you could, put waypoints or something on the map, that'd be really cool. I don't think they used it the right way. This would be S tier if they used it better. But for right now, I think A tier is appropriate for the Wii U gamepad. Yeah, the Wii U didn't sell well. That's probably one of my hot takes here is I like the Wii U gamepad. All right, so this looks like the DualShock, the original DualShock, I think is what it's called, because the PlayStation 2 one is the DualShock 2. So this is the one I use the most. I don't think I ever used this original one on the PlayStation 1 ever until the PlayStation 1 Classic came out, and then I got it, and I didn't even realize that there was a controller without it. So I'm gonna put this A tier because I love the DualShock series of controllers. 1 and 2 are probably my favorite. Maybe it's nostalgia, but I feel like they got worse with 3 and 4. So I'm gonna put that as S tier, as well as the Switch Pro controller. I really like the Switch Pro controller. It does a lot of features with a great battery life. It's great, setup. I really like. I never had an issue with the man, I can't talk today. I never had an issue with the different joysticks. So like I'm putting different ones on here for the PlayStation DualSense, PlayStation DualShock, and then the Xbox and Switch controller. All they have either diagonal sticks or parallel sticks, whatever you want to call it, next, side by side sticks, whatever. I never had an issue with using any of them. I just have more issues with like how they feel or battery life. As soon as you put a battery in the controller, it's got to be good battery life. Otherwise, I just want it wired. That's pretty much my feeling. So the Switch Pro controller does amazing at that. Has a really good battery life. Not much complaints on that one. I'm gonna put this. I don't even know what it's called. PlayStation 1 controller. Let me know down in the comments or on the YouTube video, or let me know in stream chat. Or let me know in chat what the controller name is. I actually don't know. So this original PlayStation 1 controller is what I'll call it for now. B tier, it sets great momentum to the DualSense, as well as it just iterates on top of the SNES or other controllers of the time to just make a very nice handled controller. I just like the dual analog sticks type of thing way better. All right, so this is the DualSense, not DualSense. Keep saying DualSense. DualShock 2 for the PlayStation 2, and it's an S tier. I really like this. It has most of the same feeling as the DualShock 1. I don't know why I keep saying DualSense. DualShock 1 and 2 were pretty much the same. I don't know what they changed with it. Let me know what the differences are if you know what they are. Then we got the GameCube controller. I mean, I already have the other two of the generation up here. I'm gonna put the GameCube one on up here. Like, there's not a lot that you can do to make a bad controller. I feel like it might just be my nostalgia of loving each of these consoles, but some of these controllers were really bad. At least the ones I've had of it. Maybe it's because I'm buying not first party ones, as I don't think I've ever owned a first party 360 controller. I actually don't know, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. But that might be one of the reasons I don't like it as much. And maybe giving a first party one a try might help there. So we got the NES controller. I'll put this A tier because it started the trend and started the standardizing of controllers. I think it's A tier. I think the only problem is the corners. So if you can get like a rounded one or customized one, maybe third-party ones are pretty nice. But the ones I've noticed. So there's definitely different ways you can get this controller, but I think that overall there's not a lot of ways you can go wrong with that controller. So the 64 controller, I'm gonna put it A tier because it's funky where you have to hold it in two positions depending on what game you're playing. But other than that, it's really good. I don't like the joystick sometimes, especially when they broke. They were annoying. So most of the time it's really good and you can, play a lot of games with it. I didn't play a lot of the like Mario Party, which I heard is really bad for your palms and stuff when you're actually trying to turn it. But I think for the most part, that's a great controller. I think they could have done a little bit better positioning of things to make it so you don't have to move your hands. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good position for it. All right, so see, I don't have a lot of experience with the Dreamcast, so I'm sorry, but I don't have a lot of experience with it. I think that maybe if I use it a little bit, maybe play some games on the Dreamcast, I might put it a little higher. I could say it's in between the A and B, but I'll put it in B because I think some of these are better. But I do like how the joystick feels. It's weird positioning for things, as well as the cord being on the bottom. And there's a lot of things here that they could have fixed. I get it that the VMU needed to be there, but they could have switched the VMU to be the bottom and put the cord in the top, and I would have been happy. But that's what it is, and so let's continue on with the Wii U controller with nunchuck. I kind of don't know where to put this because if you take the nunchuck away, it would be lower for me. But I do like the aspect of holding, you know, separate controllers. It's very comfortable. So I think that because it has the nunchuck, I'm going to put it at A because it did motion control, probably the best of any console. Not the best, like, I guess it's not really a good motion tracking. It's not the worst. It's mostly, it just felt nice to play. And I don't think that they overcomplicated it and they don't break often. And battery life is amazing. I know that you have to put batteries in it, but like still, the battery life is amazing. Where you had to actually pay, you know, buy batteries. So, whereas some of the other controllers on here, you know, you have to buy batteries and they don't last as long. So I think this is the PS3. I don't know if that's a DualShock. I think it is, but I think they're just lumping them all together. So I'm gonna put this in A. I think the DualSense 3 was really good. The 6-axis controllers that I've had are not. The 6-axis controllers that I've had have felt very bad and are very cheap feeling, whereas the DualSense ones felt a little bit more premium. I don't know what they were doing. Maybe it was just because it was cheaper later on in the console's life or what. But I do know that it started with the 6-axis because they were in lawsuits, I believe. And then they moved to the DualSense 3, so that might be why. It was just cheaper at that point, or they could put more money into the controller because they weren't losing as much money. I'm not exactly sure. But if they didn't feel weightless, I would put them up higher, probably S. But because it just feels kind of cheap, I'm putting it in A. And I think they could have done a little bit better with integrating on the controller, where they actually added something with the PS4, with the DualSense 4, with the touchpad on the front. And I feel like the triggers are a little bit better. D-pad might have been a little bit better. I do like the surface of the DualShock 4 more too, where the dome ones I'm okay with, but I feel like they slip a little bit more. All right, we're in the last one with the Xbox One controller. And I think the elites are really fun, really good. I really like the elites. Do I put those together? I probably do, since they are that generation. And then PlayStation just finally got the DualSense Edge for their like elite status one. So I think I'm gonna put this in S. Yeah, I'm putting it in S. I really like them. I felt like how the feel of the controller, as well as I don't really care if it has a rechargeable battery or if it has AA's that much. I do like that they gave us options, whereas some of the, you know, PS4 ones don't have options of, you know, making it better because they're just built in. But yeah, so I think that this is a pretty good one. So all right, so this is the tier list. Everybody's is gonna be different. This has got a lot of to do with what consoles I've played the most, as well as just what I like more than others. I I think the Wii U one is gonna be a hot take for some people. I don't think everybody's gonna agree with that one for me. I think that the controller itself was really good, and they could have just done better with the software side. But the controller I really liked, and that's true on most of these. Either the controller just felt bad for like the Genesis ones. I didn't like long-term gaming with it, or the battery life sucked, and it's why they're lower than they could have been with like the DualShocks 3 and 4. Could have been higher if they just either better battery life or felt better. The PS4 one felt good, but the PS3 one didn't. And yeah, there's not a lot to say with the there's not a lot to say about the Joy-Cons, because by themselves, I guess you can put them in that controller thing, but I still don't like it. It feels too narrow. So I think that they compromised on the feel and usability of the controller. The usability of the controllers together by wanting it to be used, you know, just one side, left or right, by itself. I think they compromised how the controllers feel. So yeah, this is my list. We're gonna go ahead and switch back over to just chatting right here, and I'm gonna download this image, and then I also want to get ready for the next one. The next one's even longer and bigger, and I don't know that I've played a lot of them. I played a decent amount. Even as a kid, I played a decent amount. I just think there's a lot of them that I've not played either, so it's definitely going to be an interesting one. Ooh. 1 second, having technical difficulties. There you go. That looks good to me, I think. Yeah, looks good. Let's go ahead and so this next list is Pokemon. We're gonna go through all the Pokemon games, and I'm just gonna try to rate them. I haven't played a lot of these that I'm noticing, but I have played at least some time in some of these, so I'm gonna hopefully put it in the right spots for how people think. This one might be more of a hot take type of one, but let's get to it. All right, so we're starting off on a good front because I like Sapphire. So yeah, we're just gonna put that there. There's gonna be a lot of S's because I like a lot of the Pokemon games. So yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of challenge here because I've never played any of the Black and White series, 1 or 2, as well as Black or White. So yeah, I haven't really played any of them. So, oh, I might have to rescind this. Let's put this down to A, because I think there's going to be a different subset that is going to be S. So we're going to put Blue with A and Sapphire. Really good game. I played it as a kid. Mostly played it because someone else owned it, and I just wanted to see theirs and all of that. I didn't own this one. I owned Yellow. So once we get there, that you know where that's going. If you've seen any of my TikToks or YouTube shorts or anything, you know where Yellow's going. Crystal. I think I'm gonna put Crystal. Crystal was the only one that had a fun cart. I'm gonna put that in S tier because it's a good one for me for that generation. I really like Crystal. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put that there. I really like the ones where the games combined, where it's like the third release, and I don't know, even if the stories were different, I just usually gravitated to those. It had all the Pokemon, and it was just really fun. So I think that this list is going to be very top heavy. There's not going to be a lot of controversy here, I don't think. But I already see one on here that I haven't played and I really want to. These are expensive right now. If you haven't looked at Pokemon game prices recently, they're really expensive right now. So we're going to put Diamond. I didn't really play this too much. I played it a little bit, and I didn't like it as much. So I'm going to put a B tier. And I feel sad about putting Diamond in B tier because I know it's a good game. It was just the time where I stopped playing Pokemon and I didn't really play the remakes. I own them. I played a little bit of them and then just got caught up with a different game and haven't played them. So I definitely need to. Emerald, immediate S. Emerald is my favorite, like, that generation. And yeah, that's including like Fire Red and all of that. Yeah, Emerald is probably before the DS. Emerald is the best Game Boy, Game Boy Advanced version of Pokemon. I really like it. Fire Red version, let's go A tier. A tier, definitely. It's just a remake of the Fire of Red, which I don't see on here. So they don't have the Game Boy ones on here. Interesting. They have yellow, so maybe that's supposed to be... But then they have gold by itself, too. Gold and Heart Gold, which I've not played. I don't know where I'm going to put that. So I'm going to put gold with A. Gold is a solid A. Do I put Heart Gold with A, even though I've never played it? I think I put that in never played. I'm gonna put that in never played. I don't know how much freaking updating. Blizzard updating over here. So I've never played Heart Gold, so I don't know if it's a lot like Gold and it's just a true remake or if they changed a lot. If they didn't change a lot, then it's an A tier, but I'm gonna put that in never played since I never played the remakes. So I need to buy them. I need to get all the ones I haven't played because I just want to play them. Leaf Green, which is a remake of the Green game that we never got, and that's an A tier. I remember this, that when people say that we never got the green version of Pokemon, I always thought about this and I was like, oh, okay, so it's not necessarily the exact game we could have gotten. It's just a remake for the Game Boy Advance. I don't know how true it is to the original. I want to play it eventually if I ever learn Japanese, as I do want to play it. So yeah, those are really good games. Let's go Eevee and Pikachu. I liked them, but I didn't like them in the same sense I liked the rest of them. It didn't feel like I accomplished much because of the fact that you just don't really need to fight the wild Pokemon. I want to put both of these in B. They're not the best and they're not the worst. They're far from the worst. I don't even know what I would call the worst game. Actually, maybe I didn't like Moon. That ties us right into here. I never played Moon, so I'm gonna put that in here. I played Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun. So once we get there, you'll see where I put it. It's in there, yeah. Omega Ruby. Oof. I really like Ruby. I'm gonna put it here. As they're just, yeah, I don't, that's hard. I wish there was kind of an S plus. But then again, A is just gonna be stacked for me. It's they're really good games. So Pearl, I'm gonna put Pearl and Diamond on the same one. Again, I didn't play a lot of them. on the DS or on the Switch, so I don't try not to hold that against me. I've never played Platinum, so I didn't even know it existed until recently. I always thought Platinum was a game that wasn't actually a Pokemon game. If you guys know, you know, but online there's definitely versions of Pokemon that aren't actually Pokemon, and I always thought Platinum was one of those. I didn't realize it was an actual release. Oh, there's red. Wait. Oh, blue's there. Oh, okay. I'm all messed up on this video. Yeah, I didn't even notice they were both there because blue's right there. Duh. Red, same spot. A tier game. Not, you know, hit out of the park, but really good games. You know, I really like those. All of the Game Boy games are all really good. I just think that the remake for Yellow was not what it needed to be. I kind of wanted a true remake, but we got what we got. We're gonna put Ruby and Sapphire and A tier. Again, I could put it up in S tier. I really like those games, but I'm gonna have to say these stand out more than the rest of these, so I'm gonna leave it how it is right now. Silver version, same. A tier is gonna be stacked in this video. I never played either of those. I kind of fell out after Diamond and Pearl, and I believe those were the first DS games. So I never really played any of the DS games. So I remember owning Diamond or Pearl. It was one of the two. I don't remember which one. I think it was Diamond, as I played as a kid. And then recently I picked up Pearl, but I need to play through them. Sun, never played. I've heard that they're pretty much the same as these, as the Ultra versions, but again, never played them. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are not my favorite. I don't like that there's no gyms. I don't like a lot of the game. So, and I've heard Sun and Moon are worse. So I don't think I would want to play the original Sun and Moon, as I don't think it would be very high on this list. It may be the same or lower than C. So yeah, Sun and Moon I could not get through. I think I got through 2 or 3 of the, they're not called gyms. I don't know what they're called. Like your testing grounds or something. I don't remember what they're called. But yeah, I'm okay. Like I said before, I've never played any of the white or black games. I do want to get and play them, but I heard that if it's really nice if you play white and black and then go to white and black 1 and 2, as that there's kind of a connection between them. X and Y, I haven't played a lot of X and Y, so yeah, those are there. And I played a little bit of them, and I think they're better than Sun and Moon. I just don't know. I don't have a confidence level to put it up higher. It's pretty much the B tier is, except for, yeah, just Diamond and Pearl and X and Y. I just didn't play a lot of them, so it could be higher if I take some time and actually play them. But for now, B tier sounds about right. And then we got Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon Yellow would be S+, S++, S maximum, you know, best game in the Pokemon series right here. Pokemon Yellow. Amazing. You end up have Pikachu as your starter. Everything's really good. I like Pikachu a lot, and I remember having it as a kid. Loved it. So much fun. Sword and Shield. I'm gonna have to put it A tier, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put Sword and Shield A tier because I had more fun playing those than any of the B tier. I got almost completely through it. I'm at like the last, the Pokemon CEO or whatever they called it. It could have been better, but I think they did a good job there. And what I've played of the newest ones, which are Violet and I don't remember what they're called, Scarlet and Violet, I put them A tier. I don't have a place to put, I don't have a thing to put them up here, but I would say Scarlet and Violet are A tier. You know, they could do a little better, especially with performance. I think it would be an S tier if the performance was better, but man, my nose itches. So I think Scarlet and Violet could be A tier if the performance was better, but that's pretty much my tier list, and I want to play more of these. I need to play the ones I've never played before, and probably more of the B and C, and try to get them up higher if I like them, or lower if I don't like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon as much as I do right now. I stopped playing them. I probably will play through them at some point to try to get through them, even if I don't like them. And maybe I'll have to do an updated list at some point when I get through some of these. They're expensive right now. All of the ones that are in my not played list are very expensive. Very expensive. So I don't know how fast I'll get through them, but at some point I do want to own all of them, and so I can play through them. Hopefully with the little accessories that come with Soul Silver and Heart Gold, but that's expensive. That's very expensive. So yeah, here's my list, and yeah. And let me know what you guys think in the comments or on stream. Man, my nose itches. Why does my nose always itch? All right, let's go over here. I need to download image. Beautiful. I actually kind of like how I did that one. This is probably one of my better lists. Some people might say that I'm crazy for some of it, but I like it. I think it is good. Some people are very diehard game or fans of Pokemon games though. So yeah, so we're off to WoW now. Got through our tier lists. Change categories. I gotta change realms. I've been playing around, playing in different realms. So see what we can get for player wise, but so I think I'm gonna keep playing on my Invoker on stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I need to just do missions, I guess. If I don't want to do, I want to get through so that I can get the freaking whatever they're called. All right, so I want to get the mount is what I was thinking of. I just don't think I can get it. I don't know if I'll be able to get it or not. Mostly because of the needing of different. Okay, how do I look at that? It's under here, right? Because I need to do raid. I gotta defeat raid bosses, do mystic dungeons. That one might be an easy one to do. I do 5 battleground wins. Oh, gotta get more reputation. So the battleground. Wait, was it wins? Yeah, I gotta win 5 battlegrounds. What are even battlegrounds? That is how newbie I am. I don't even know what these are. Is it player versus player? Yeah, random battleground. That's what I'm spec'd at right now is, yeah. I mean, I guess I can try it. I've never done it. You can soar anywhere? That's cool. Okay, so battlegrounds. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. Sure. Supposed to win 5 of these. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Could I use soar on the battlefield? That'd be kind of cool. Did I mention that I don't know what I'm doing? Guess I go this way. I have no clue what I'm doing. Yeah, so what's up? Come on. Dang, I died. Oh, was I not supposed to? See, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if anyone else knew this, but I don't know what I'm doing. Aw, I can't use sword in here. I don't know what I'm doing. Can someone... Am I supposed to go here? Mines. Waterworks. How do I know where to go?
A target. I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Nice. So we're just supposed to hold these, is what it seems like.
I need to target something first. I require a target.
I don't know what I just did, but
I must get closer. I do not have a target. I require a target.
what is that? I don't know if we're supposed to be pushing this way. I'm dead. I was just distracting. So
I must get closer. I need to target something first.
dang. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out these like rotations, but that's also not working for me, so oh, I didn't realize that would tell me too. Okay, so that means that the mine one is compromised. So far, we're winning. So that's cool. Wait, why is that red?
I require a target.
I can't heal myself. I died. Why did it switch me? Yeah, I'm a little confused on how all this works, but oh, they took over the mine one. Oh, we had the mine one. Oh, and we lost the anvil one. Okay. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. We got that one back. What did that do? The Grim Reaper. Okay, I got honorable kills.
This one seems to be just a lot of sitting around.
Might be more difficult where... So how do we get that? By sitting here? That's what I'm confused about. Oh, okay. I did 1.5 million? Shoot. I didn't realize I was hitting that hard. I earned... Interesting. Leave match? That was kind of fun. Okay, so... How do you do, like, one-on-ones? Oh, that's rated. Okay. See, I'd probably lose at this. How do you leave? Oh, it's on the random one already. See, I don't know what, like, I can't do Mystic Plus. Or Mythic Plus. Maybe I'll do one of these too.
once more.
I gotta fly there. I probably should have waited until I was closer, but
For the glory of the dragons. Ours is a solemn burden.
oh, I don't even know. Oh, hey boy left. How do I leave? I should have picked up. I think there's a quest. Maybe not.
What can I get for you today?
One person found it. Let's hope someone else does.
Decay still lingers in this place. We must do what we can to stop its spread. I am counting on your aid.
Now we wait for the other guy. Is he coming? Hmm. I guess we wait. Oh. Doo, doo, doo. You're not coming here. Give up, party. Oh, I was hoping to be able to do this one. What is he, a warrior?
Too far away.
If he can stay alive. Man. I couldn't have tanked that. He took that. Sweet. I don't know where this one is. Oh, up there. That was a GG's right there.
Perhaps you have a use for these things. A fine day for
Oh,
a
renowned
fine
4.
trade.
Nice, nice.
Let's trade again soon.
Okay, bye. Hello.
Wait, is flight a thing here?
Hello! Wanna fly kites later?
I'm like curious now if flight's actually a thing or not.
Let us hear your story. I await your...
I can turn this one in, so. Wait, where is this one? That's Dragon Race. I don't know what this is, but getting around now is so easy. What was that one? Now I gotta do a defeat. No.
Well now, you're certainly different.
1.5K? For what?
Great fish gather in droves. Go, gather meat for us and bring back stories of your exploits.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Too far away.
What am I supposed to be doing with that?
I do not have a target.
What a haul. Certainly worthy of a tale or two of your own.
Such an unusual visitor.
I don't know where my heart's going to go, but let's go to it. Temporal conflux. I don't think that's where I want to be, but sure. Yep, not where I wanted to be, but cool. What is the future for? Do I have a quest for that?
What brings you
Let's
here?
just heal that or repair that real quick.
Winds be
Baladash, Malanore.
Ah, there's the aiding the accord. I knew I had it. I would have been closer to being done for that too.
Isles have awakened.
What is the vault?
May the waters protect you.
What is the lay siege thing? Super confused on what I'm supposed to be doing. This? I don't know what I'm doing.
We protect Valdrakken.
Lay siege to Dragonbane Keep. I thought I had that. Waking Shores.
The aspects have returned.
I
The
kind of know
Isles
where
have
I'm going.
awakened. We protect the Isles. Guard against chaos.
Hopefully I'm doing the right thing. I don't know. Is it a dungeon? Possibly.
As a good friend and the loyal supporter I know you are, I call upon your help at this time.
I believe our goals to be aligned, friend. I would be honored to have your continued support in our efforts to secure the Citadel.
Do you trust me? Every action has consequences.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Azeroth faces many threats. You stand before the Black Prince.
I don't understand.
The Isles welcome you. May the flights protect us. I never gave up hope. Aspects watch over you.
It seems our fates are intertwined.
I don't understand. What am I supposed to do?
Speak your mind. Until next time.
You have done good work, but danger still looms. Will you come to the aid of the forces here, champion?
I am out of range. I need to target something first. I require a target.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing now.
I am out of range. I do not have a target.
Guess I'm just following these guys.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first. Too far away. I do not have a target.
There's a lot going on here. have a lot of health. Dang it.
I need to target something first.
Looting is friggin' hard. And they're friggin' huge. I'm confused. Why isn't he dying? That was weird.
Too far away. I am out of range.
90%.
I am out of range. I must get closer.
I don't know who to attack without getting...
I am out of range.
Someone attack something, please?
Too far away. I must get closer.
Thank
Nice.
you. We will not forget what you have done for us this day.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing for this quest. Show support. But how do I do that? Oh, there's the siege.
I have been expecting you. Learn from the past. Look to the future. I knew you would choose me. I shall await your delivery of a key below.
Aspects watch over you. Glory to all.
I'm just gonna leave. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to do this, but it says there's only 13 minutes left, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to complete it.
Hopefully.
Maybe. Yeah, this update was really nice. Or not update, but upgrade.
The aspects have returned. Aspects watch over you. Glory to all dragons.
I'm confused. What am I supposed to do? Oh, you can pet it.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles.
Ours is a solemn burden. Welcome to the Dragon Isles. Guard against chaos.
I don't understand. I wait until... Do I have to wait 10 minutes or what? Very confused. Are we supposed to sit here? That's what I assume it's supposed to be. You have to wait until the timer's going down. And then you get the world quest. What do I get for this? Not a lot, but not bad. Siege begins in 10 minutes. Okay. So yeah, we just get to sit here and do nothing for a while. Why am I dropping frames? Network lag. Gotta love the network lag. Less than 1%. PvP group content. Six minutes. 6 minutes.
I must get closer.
I don't know what this does. That's cool. I retreated. Man, this is boring. Let's see. Less than 5 minutes. Let's go. Any day now. How far can I go? Man, I think you can go as far as you want. That's really cool. I've never used it, but that's really cool. So I wonder if it persists between dragon rides, or is it just one ride? Because that I don't know. I don't know if you get off, if it'll reset or something. I presume if you leave the Dragon Isles at least, it'll reset. Yeah. I broke some. Dang, this one's huge. There's a lot of people here. Siege is about to begin. Is it starting? 35 seconds. Someone said, "And ladies." Nice.
The Isles have awakened.
I have many, many wares. Good fortune to our friend.
How do I know if I'm like in it? It's just gone. I'm confused.
We protect the Isles. The day has come. Let us take back our home. I am out of range.
I helped. So you don't really have to do anything, do you? And there's this many people. I don't think you need to do anything. Let's go. got him 50. Dang it.
We will push ahead and give cover. Set up a camp so we can launch our assault. Pushovers! Take out the lieutenants, and the rest will crumble. Too far away. I require a target. I am out of range. Too far away.
This is crazy.
They're trying to keep us out with fire? Ha! Show them we dragons bring the heat! I need to target something first. The Jordan are retreating. We will hold the field. Get in that fort and clear out any stragglers.
This is crazy. How many freaking just everything here. $2.6 million? No, 26 million health. Which can't hear anything.
I require a target. And with that, you
That's it.
have given us back our home. Thank you.
I got some stuff to turn in.
For the glory of the dragons.
Let's see, I got that one. Let's go do that one.
What do you have to report? Fair skies and strong winds.
Oops. Easy.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
There is much to be done. Stay true.
Easy. Alright, there's that guy. Looks like they're both in the same spot. Dang it.
What is your hurry? May your...
Okay, that was kind of fun for like group activities. I need to do that one. That's a raid. I haven't done one of those before. Gives you a lot of reputation. Is it still the same reward? I think so. Dang it.
You'll find nothing better in the Isles. May we trade again soon. You'll find nothing better in the Isles.
There is much to be done. Farewell.
What is this? Whoa. Nice. Okay, okay, I'm learning some new things, learning some new things. Did I do any of those? No. But the one raid I have would finish one of them. Or would at least put me towards finishing another one. So dungeons, okay, this one I suggest 5. I probably would want to bring someone in with that one. The other ones don't suggest any amount of people. Alright, I'm gonna call it a night. And I think we learned a pretty good amount of stuff there. Siege was kind of fun. That was a lot. I think I'm gonna do a raid or a dungeon next stream. But I got some stuff I can do off stream too if I really want to. But other than that, I probably won't. And I'll just do like this raid. Try to figure that out. Try to get this reputation because I need to finish the 3,000 for the week. I have to look up when the week restarts for that though. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys Thursday for the next stream. Bye.